Yes, we use Canvas all the time. Actually, it's pretty good.
Actually, I really like Canvas, but I never used the quiz feature. Have you
Yes.
used this?
For large classes, it's a beauty. It is a beauty.
I haven't,
I want to say about, 8 or 9 of my faculty members use it, and they just love it.
I did this quiz, I had a class that I couldn't make, so I moved the quiz online.
Mhm.
And it graded 85% of
Yes,
it for me, and
exactly.
then all I did was go through and read the essay questions.
Yeah.
Which weren't really essays, that's just what they call it, but one sentence answers.
Yeah,
Excuse me, and then I could see, like, it marks it red when it's wrong, so you can go back and be like, well, I said the answer was 7, he wrote 7.0, kind
Yeah.
of feels right, because it's not that smart,
Yes,
but
exactly.
it.
But it catches most of it.
It catches most of it,
Yeah.
again. Yeah, I was so happy about it. So, I have, it's my new favorite thing. I'm trying to move my final for stats onto it. So I don't have, because I got 75 stats students.
There's a lot of students.
So if I can move them on it to Canvas and it can
Complaining at
grade
22.
90% of it.
Well, I guess I better not complain.
I want to talk about how my students are now. Is it just 2 by me?
Just 2.
I take it, don't worry.
All right, 6 o'clock in Lee, New Hampshire, December 8th, 2025.
Sorry.
84 years and 1 day since the attack on Pearl Harbor. That's your tribute for the evening, that's all you get.
Okay.
So, public comment. If you have a public comment, come to the podium, state your name and address your comments to the board and not the audience, and you have 3 minutes. No,
No.
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 All right, so we'll move on to the next thing, regular business, town administrator.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of regular business this evening. We did hear from the racetrack people. The track is apparently under new management or new ownership or
Well,
both.
Again,
Apparently they're leasing it.
They're leasing it from
Okay.
the original owners.
So they are scheduled to come in on December 22nd for their hearing. I know there's been some speculation about what was going on and who was going to be there, but we will meet the new folks on the 22nd. A couple of miscellaneous things. I'm looking into a federal DOT build grant. Was notified of eligibility on Friday. I got a thing saying, don't forget to put your applications in. Went to the application site and they haven't released the applications yet. But there is potential for bridge and culvert money. So I called Steve and we're gonna, I believe the grants are up to $1 million per project. So
Okay.
we were gonna see if we could get at least one of our bridge projects up and applied for and see where that went. I also was notified of the USDA Community Grant Program that was particularly interested in recreational grants. I was thinking of the Little River Park building. Couldn't find Lee on the list, so I called and they said, yes, you're rural and yes, you're under 6,000 people, but the people in your town make too much money, so you're not eligible. So that went away.
Did they tell you how much we're over there?
They did not. I was sort of surprised because some of you're eligible for a percentage based on your income. We're eligible for 0, but there were some towns like Meredith and Center Harbor that were eligible for like 55%. The only thing I could think of was a lot of the folks that have those houses on the lake don't declare that as their residence. So
Yeah.
something like that. But the woman at the federal office, USDA building in Concord is going to take a look and make sure that's correct, but she was pretty confident that we were on the ineligible list. But there's no income requirement for the build grant, so.
Okay. And they're good for what time period is it?
I believe you have 2.5 years, 2 years to 2.5 years to finish your project.
Okay.
One of the things that Steve and I are looking into is a lot of those grants, when you do the application, they want you to have a pretty good idea of exactly what you're looking for. Some of them give you a time period to have shovel-ready plans put together. So depending on that, you know, if we have to have shovel-ready plans within 2 weeks, probably won't happen, but. A couple of other items. Steve is having trouble with the baler at the transfer station. He believes it's on its last legs. He's been looking around. There are some relatively new used balers to be had. Typically, when grocers or that sort of thing go out of business or get a bigger, fancier unit, they are reasonably priced. And he was thinking, I believe, in the $40,000 to $50,000 range. You're all aware the one we have is about 40 years old.
It's been dying for years.
Yep.
So,
He thinks it's right there where it's gonna need probably at least $25,000 to keep it going. And if we can
Yeah.
get one that we can get another 40 years out of for 40,000, that would probably be a wiser.
so what's the status of the other ones? Just one of them, right? There's two.
Yeah, that I don't know. He was just focused on
Okay.
the one that's dying. He would also like to reline the compactors, and is gonna get some numbers for you for that and come back, but let me mention both of those things to you this evening. Other than that, tax money is coming in fairly quickly. I believe we're at about 1.8 as of this afternoon. We still have another week and a half before we have, not quite a week and a half, before we have to pay the county tax bill, which they actually called today and sent us a copy of the tax bill because we hadn't received the formal copy previously, and they called today and said it had been returned by the post office.
It's the same, you said it was the same address, so
Yeah,
what's
I
the,
don't know.
It's been happening to us as well.
really?
We've, I can't, countless documents we've sent to the public defender's office in Dover.
Yeah.
Got one returned, address not recognized.
Now, I did check the address with Susan today, and it was the correct address.
Yeah.
That is the actual county warrant that needs to be signed by the board. And I told the county finance director that they could expect payment late on the 17th.
I wonder if it's AI is causing all the problems.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I haven't been able to get on the county website on Friday or Monday. It's saying there's a security issue. Last time this happened, they were down for 3 days before they announced that they had been hacked and had security problems, so there may be something bigger afoot.
Okay. Anything else?
That's what I had.
Anything on the consent agenda anybody wants to pull?
No.
So I move to accept the consent agenda as presented. Do I have a second?
Second?
Any discussion?
No.
No. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Old business? No? Oh, a couple of things. While we're waiting, can I complain about the bridge project on 125? Can we get them to do something about that loop-de-loop that's in there?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
They undermined that particular part of the road, I
Some.
assume, and they put a bump sign eventually. But if you go over there and you should be paying attention anyway, so let me preface that. But if you aren't holding on your steering wheel right well, you're gonna get in an accident.
Right, because it's tight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very tight.
Yeah, I'll talk to Steve, he's very receptive about things. We had a couple issues there.
I don't know if they could put some hot top just to kind of smooth it
Yeah, you
out,
probably just shim it.
whatever,
Yeah.
just so, and I know people in town go over that road a lot, but people that come out from Massachusetts, it'd be
Right.
terrible to them get in an accident, and of course, they're gonna probably hit cars coming the other way, and that's gonna be something, that's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, I will talk to him tomorrow.
Oh, and I have another complaint, how about that?
Oh, my
I'm
gosh.
full of them tonight.
Oh, man.
These ones that are,
Yeah, I actually asked that.
you wanna complain about that too?
I did say, I don't understand, like, why,
I don't understand either.
Get, and then we owe them fees because we've had their money, like it just,
Well, that's kind of my complaint
Abatements.
too. But my complaint is, these things were disabled in 2023. We're having to pay for this because they didn't do something.
Mhm.
So I would like them to cough up whatever the interest is.
who's they?
Uh,
MRI?
Can certainly go after them.
So basically, they're not doing their job.
Yeah, and Christian has been fairly amenable in the past when I've brought up things like this, so.
Yeah, I just don't think we have to pay extra for some mistakes we made. If it's not our mistake, I'd like to not pay for it. I
Yep.
agree with Scott, actually.
Oh, actually, there was one other miscellaneous I had, and I don't have the specifics. I don't have a comment back from the Conservation Commission as of yet. But the local snowmobile club has reached an agreement with the Wolves, the folks we gave the easement to. The Wolves are willing to let them use that trail as a snowmobile trail. I believe 2 years ago, the snowmobile trail, at the request of the Conservation Commission, changed their trail structure so they didn't drive onto Wheelwright Pond using the boat ramp access. When snow gets thin, the snowmobiles were eroding the soil there.
Yeah.
They've got an alternative route to Wheelwright Pond that would use the closed road that runs to the boat ramp, and would also go for a short distance on the Yellow Trail in the town forest. They obviously aren't gonna use it unless they have adequate snow cover, but I will be bringing whatever they bring me back for specifics with the blessing or without the blessing of the Conservation Commission for the board to consider.
Do they, because right now, ice is very thin. Is there any kind of sign up there that says, don't go in the pond unless the ice is so thick or?
No.
No.
New Hampshire Fish and Game publishes guidelines for pedestrians, snowmobiles, and vehicles, but
Mhm.
that's about it.
I know they probably would like the experience doing a water rescue, but I don't think they want to promote that, so.
I'm not sure.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Do we have something for non-public?
Just a brief under A.
Okay. So I moved to enter non-public session in RSA 91-A, 3, Roman numeral 2, section A. Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call vote. Oh, any discussion?
No discussion.
Roll call vote. Mr. LaCourse?
Yes.
Rebecca Hawthorne?
Yes.
So I got around the
You
Scott
chicken
voted
out.
yes. Motion passes.
You chicken out.
Well, don't run, I'm running over.
I appreciate that. I did notice that.
Yeah,
Acknowledge it.
because it
I
might be a
appreciate
hit
it.
and run, and then the chief would have to
The
prosecute.
Christmas tree down there really made me smile.
Oh, good.
Maybe it's been like that before.
No, this is our first year doing it.
Okay. Well, a combination of blue lights and the
It does
tape,
look nice.
police line.
Yeah.
At first, the police line, I didn't catch it until I was almost past it and looking back.
Yeah.
I was smiling all the way up the stairs.
Yeah, we came in, my wife and I came in Sunday and put it up, but, yeah. But I think Linda and
Oh, yeah.
Shannon are gonna win hands down.
Mhm.
That thing's amazing.
I know.
Because I went over to see it and I walked in there, I'm like, okay, let's see this second place tree. And I looked at it, I'm like, that's gonna win.
Oh, there's a
Yeah, if you get a
competition.
chance, go down to the town clerk's office and look at their tree. Because we've got a little
Okay.
interdepartmental contest going,
Ah,
so I think,
How many departments are participating?
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 trees written. Steve didn't end up doing one. He said something about,
yeah, I don't think the fire department's gonna do one. I don't know about the library.
oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about him. So
Yeah.
sick, yeah.
So, yeah, Denise has one in her office, Karen has one in her office, town clerk, ours in the library.
Steve can just wait till after Christmas and get as many as he wants.
Right. Yeah.
I almost forgot the lunches
Huh?
Monday. I almost forgot the lunch is Monday,
The lunches?
the lunch,
What lunch?
like the lunch for everybody
Oh, on the 15th?
on the 15th, yeah.
What time?
I don't know what I said. Did I say a time?
I don't remember, because we've got to be at the church around 1:30 for the hams, to help unload the hams that we bought.
Oh, it'll probably be around noon.
Okay.
Everyone's starving by 11:30.
Yeah. And you heard that Rebecca will do the judging?
Oh, did you ask her before I got here?
Yeah, I asked her Saturday at the cookie decorating.
Oh, okay.
But you know what, she doesn't have to wait till the 15th. If she has free time anytime between now and then, she can go look and then just write it down, put it in an envelope.
Yeah.
So if you want to let her know that. But I thought about that last night, like, well, she doesn't have to come in
Right.
on a Monday. Because she's already seen ours. She can pop down and see all of yours, so. Yeah, I bought this kit, had a bunch of law enforcement ornaments in it, and it had a bunch of guns in it. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not putting guns in the tree.
Oh.
Pass on that.
Little fake guns?
Yeah, a little fake.
Yeah.
Like not flat, but they actually were little guns?
No, there's flat
Oh, flat.
cardboard
Oh,
cutouts
okay.
of a gun. But handcuffs, we had
I saw
handcuffs out
those, yeah.
there.
Yeah, those were cute.
Yeah.
I went to, what's it called, Eliminator,
Yep,
to get my tree, and it's beautiful.
yeah, they have nice trees there for $50.
Ah,
I don't know who Abishon is, who their demographic is, but their trees are like 8 feet tall and about $100 a piece.
wow.
I'm like, who
No, I
has a
need-
room big enough for a tree like that?
I know, I need a shorter one, plus, yeah.
Eliminators look to be
perfect.
the perfect height.
And that's the cheapest I've paid in a while.
Oh, yeah, no, they lowered their price. They were $70, $80.
I saw that, yeah.
I mean, Abishon's gonna have a bunch of trees left over. And surprisingly, we've only had 2 people ask for help with the tree, and one was from Rochester, one was from Somersworth. So I'm like, well, let's check with Rochester and Somersworth first.
Hey, we drove over on Saturday, because Andy had told me about it, and I said, let's go over to Lee to get the tree, because it's like $25 cheaper than,
Yeah, no, I mean, as far as us
Sometimes it's
helping them buy a tree. Because,
oh,
yeah,
oh.
because I had a deal worked with Abishon that we would pay for half of a tree, and they would give a discount on the other half.
Oh.
So if somebody wanted a tree for, $20, they could get a tree.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But,
No, he has that guy that, that owns that place now, has one of those little dogs, with the nose goes like this. And
oh,
it used to be a really famous
oh,
dog.
Spuds McKenzie?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can't remember.
He has a Spuds
It's
McKinney.
not a Jack Russell Terrier, I can't remember
No.
what it is. It's a something terrier, though.
Yeah.
It's a type of terrier. But, yeah, Ryan
Wicked friendly.
Goodstein. He owns it now.
It was nice. We went all through a shop. Of course, met the cars and the
Oh, yeah.
Outback and all that stuff.
His dad had a nice car collection.
Yeah.
Yep. But who thinks
Cleanest,
of buying Christmas trees at a sewer pipe company?
I know, right? Cleanest building,
Oh, yeah.
garage I've ever seen. I was
Yeah.
like, organized, everything's in.
That's how Charlie was very anal about that. Soon, the minute you were done with the tool, that tool went right back where you found it.
And all the same things are in the same places.
Yep. I mean, when you need it again, you know right where it is.
Mhm. Oh, I dream of that someday.
I have a huge pantry off the hallway, and that's like my tool closet, and extension cords, and bulbs, and electrical stuff, whatever. And I knew where everything was. Well, one day, I was working a detail at UNH on a Saturday, and Lisa was bored, and she went and rearranged the closet. I'm standing there yesterday, I knew I had a timer for Christmas tree lights, and I'm standing with the 2 doors open, I'm just staring. Like, what? She comes over, what are you looking for? I said, a damn timer that used to be right here in this white basket. She couldn't find it.
Oh!
Yeah.
I hate when I can't find something and then I go buy it.
And then you find
And
it.
then I come back, I know I have 2 or 3 somewhere.
That's exactly what happened, because we went and we would go to get a few things, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get a timer,
Yeah,
and I know I'll find that.
mm-hmm. Oh, multiple items galore.
Well, those adhesive hooks,
Oh, yeah.
double stick back hooks, I know I got a whole package of those. I always keep stuff like that on hand, and couldn't find them.
No, I still can't find, I need, it's a double-sided, like sticky tape kind of thing to put the cat thing on the window.
Yep, yep,
I know I have a roll of that
yeah,
somewhere.
I do know where that is, because I did find that, because I
Can you bring
found,
me
I found one hook and no adhesive tape.
Oh,
So I'm like,
I'll bring
okay,
you the tape, you bring me the other
Right.
tape.
so then I'm like, okay, well, I've got some double stick tape, which I could find,
Yeah,
so,
oh.
yeah.
Oh, infuriating. My goodness.
Then we have a fireplace that I blocked off, because we don't use it. So, it's a brick hearth, so they make brick paneling. So I cut it so all the joints lined up, so it just looks like it's a solid piece. So Lisa's like, oh, we should put something there. I said, what about a wreath? She was perfect. So we're out shopping, we're looking at wreaths, and she's, get this little one. I'm like, no, let's get this one. She goes, oh, that's gonna be too big. I'm like, trust me. So we got home, she's like, oh my God, that's perfect.
Yeah. Draws me.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason for me to stick around. Go home with my girl dog.
You haven't been here in a while.
No,
Some time off.
between being sick and stuff and working, but I wanna try to get back in. I like coming to every meeting, so. We'll get back into it.
Hey,
See you, John.
See ya.
have a good night.
Bye.
This was quick.
Yeah, I just realized my wife is making dinner. I should go home too.
What's that?
Mr. Benson's sister actually sent a very nice box to the town offices today,
Oh,
thanking people for helping with
Oh,
Very nice.
some of the things that
it's an
happened.
unfortunate situation. Anything else? No? That was something you wanted to do? So I move to seal the non-public minutes. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Excuse me, discussion?
No.
No, it's roll call. John LaCourse.
Yes.
Rebecca Hawthorne.
yes.
Scott Bugby, yes, motion passes. The ABC has their meeting tomorrow night.
That's why you got canceled, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it got canceled because
The blizzard?
the chair is no longer, she didn't resign, but she's no longer active. She didn't give a reason, but she says it's very important that she needs to do something else. I do not know what that is.
Really?
Okay,
So we decided to postpone. So Andy and I talked and we moved it to the 22nd. So I assume it'll be after the hearing. Hearing's always come first. I thank you, Andy, for helping me out in terms of all the stuff that we were asking for. So
Hopefully I can get you, and I have the best intentions of doing that, like, you know, the day after you contact me and all of a sudden it's Thursday or Friday.
so we did up our spreadsheet. So we'll have a meeting tomorrow night. It doesn't look good.
great.
Project, if everything goes through, the town tax rate goes up 19%, not the total tax rate.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we don't know too much. We know what the county is, kind of. We don't know what the school is. So I put in 3% for both of those, and the same with the town, the state education tax. But if all that stays the same, the total tax rate goes up about $1.60. So, I don't know, we'll see. But
I put some information out today just about the tax rate, basically delineating the difference between the town, which went up 20 cents, and the school, which went up. One of the things that caught my attention this morning was elected officials are asking me, how come the tax rate went up so much? And I thought, you know, if the
What
folks that are
elected
on the
officials?
inside aren't tracking this, and the general public probably isn't either. So I wanted it clear that, the school went up $1.66 and the town went up 20 cents. And
there were some people on Neighborly that were making comments like, you know, if you don't like the tax rate, you need to go and stop voting for all that stuff. There was a whole bunch of people doing that. So it's like, but yeah, you have no control really at the school, because if Durham wants something, they're gonna get
There
it.
you get it.
So, but yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do with ABC wise, but it's up significantly, so.
I did talk to DRA today after looking at the managers and administrators stack listing. I think there are still 34 towns that haven't gotten a tax rate yet.
And did you find the missing money from the general fund? Why it decreased so much?
Oh, unassigned fund balance.
The unassigned
Yeah,
fund, that's
Brenda did send me an explanation for that I will forward it. I'm sorry I didn't bring it
That's
tonight,
okay,
but-
that's all right.
And there's some changes you're making to the, what is it, the 232 or the
We
something?
did, how that works is, I do a preliminary 232, DRA looks at it, sends the one back that you sign, and then we do the 232R, where DRA talks to the auditors, calls me back, and goes through and adjusts things that they think should be adjusted.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's the same with the 434 too. That's estimated to some degree.
The other thing is, they're not in favor of the ninth officer. They put in 2.5% at the moment in terms of across the board. The other thing I haven't done is back out that 5% that's in the fire department that he already put in.
I can back out the, I'll back out the money for the fire department and send you new worksheets.
And the other thing, I don't know if it's gonna screw up your stuff, but the other thing I've done allocation, because in your, I don't remember what MS form it was, the fire department dispatch and the police dispatch, you all put in police, so I've
Right.
broken it out. Because it makes it look, the police department went way up, but
Right.
it actually didn't do that much, so. So we'll see, but on the 22nd, we'll see. Eric's gonna do the presentation. He stepped up to the plate, so.
Oh,
So we'll see. And the other thing, just in terms of what you commented, maybe that's a conversation we can have with Eric, because right now, we are mandated to pay, in terms of refunds, 8%. There's nothing close to it. I don't know if it's trying to, like, the state's saying, well, you did something bad, so you have to pay up, but things like this in terms of the MRI, that's not our fault, so we
no,
shouldn't
it's
be paying
definitely
it, so.
okay.
No, I think, and on the tax rate, I think I had used what we had used previous 20,000, which may be a little tight because we are going into a revaluation, so we're likely to see some folks coming back.
Yep.
Last revaluation, it wasn't too bad. We had
Yeah.
a few people that were successful, but
Can you find out from the other people that have done revals lately, what the percentage things are going up?
Yeah.
Because I would like us to choose some changes to the elderly exemption, those exemptions, because we got caught with our pants down, so to speak. So the one that was in Newmarket, as far as I could tell, was 19%. So I don't know if you can get an idea about what other ones are, increasing. If it's about like that, maybe we should consider increasing about that much.
I read the Foster's real estate report this morning, and because they had that snappy headline that said Stratford County real
Yep.
estate returns to normal, and
No.
the first 4 houses they listed were all three-bedroom family homes that were all over $1 million, and
Yeah.
That's
A
returning to
little bit
normal.
deceptive. But at least give us an idea in terms of what we should consider, like
I
last
think-
time.
We'll see a fairly steep increase, which will also mess with the tax rate projections. As you saw tonight, we're anticipated 67% evaluation, so.
They force you at what point? They force you to do it? If it gets,
They come in, we're in a reval year anyway, so
they
we're,
wouldn't bother us any?
no, we've already signed the agreement and are moving ahead. They'll get started preliminary stuff in January and start reporting back to you late spring with final numbers for you by September,
Okay.
which will, if evaluation makes up that 27%, it'll drive the tax rate down, but
Yes, but your assessment will go up.
Right, it all evens out.
So,
The only place that we can make savings is cut back into capital improvements. That's what I hate to do it, it messes up everything, but it's the only area that we can really, people don't realize that, they vote in the operational budget and everything else, and all of a sudden, this other piece comes in, all the different warrants.
I don't think there's too much fat there, so you'd have to start considering reducing services and staff.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So,
you could essentially, the way that tax rate is building with the school district, you could shop the police department and the fire department, and you still wouldn't make
Still not gonna.
much of an impact on the tax rates.
but that when the people see the bill comes, they think it's from the town.
Yes, they
They
do.
don't necessarily look and say, oh, no, it is the school, but.
You're not doing your job, Mr. Selectman and Mrs.
Yeah,
Selectman.
yeah. Well, they can vote out whoever they want to vote out, so, but that's their choice. That's part of the democracy. Get your pay for it too, so. Anything else? Nope. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Oh, so moved.
Whoa!
We have a second.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Well, that was quick, that was
I've
like,
been home for more than 20 minutes since 6:30 this morning, so
oh my
There you
gosh.
go.
I'm not sad about
Go
this
home.
being
See your
early.
family.
Oh,